Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Blanco the Slime, and today we have a very exciting video covering the brand new business that was part of the GTA Online DLC that dropped yesterday. For those of you who don't know, if you live on Mars, GTA did get a new DLC with a new business that kind of has like new mini heists with it and really good passive income, which we will get into later. As you can see, I am using the tow truck here. It's awesome, man. This is a really good passive income business. The passive income is probably better than the heist money. Let's just put that out there. But anyway, before we get into today's video, as per usual, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It only takes 1 second of your time, and the chances are if you are watching this video, you are not subscribed. But let's get right into it, man. So first off, we have 5 locations for the new Salvage yard. There's 3 of them in Los Santos and 2 of them up here in Blaine County. I highly suggest you do not get the 2 in Blaine County. They are absolutely trash. It's gonna make the missions almost impossible to finish. I would highly suggest not doing them. Either get the one in Strawberry or the other one over here to the right. The one over there to the left, I wouldn't suggest it because it can activate a gang war. I would suggest the Marietta Heights. Right here, the La Puerta. I would not get this one because it will activate a gang attack like half the time, and then you can't go inside the business. So I would suggest the Strawberry. Or the La Marietta, which was the one I ended up going with, actually. But anyway, let's look into the customization options. You could get trade rates. Trade rates basically makes your Moore's Mutual insurance half price. That way, and also repairs at auto shops. It's 50% discount, so I think it's worth it. Also, there's a tow truck. You can get the $1.1 million one. I'd suggest that one because it does actually move faster than the rusted one. The rusted one is going to be slower. The wall safe, I'd say, is a must as well, simply because it allows you to have $250,000 in there instead of $100,000. And then also definitely get the staff upgrade because they will be able to salvage your parts and your cars faster than if you don't have the staff upgrade, which we will get into later what salvaging is and why it's so important and why you should definitely get the staff upgrade and also the wall safe ultimately. Unlike the other businesses, this wall safe actually is profitable. Anyway, once you buy the business, you are going to get a call from Yusef saying he'll meet you there at your new yard. Like I said, I got the one in Marietta Heights. It's right across the street from my vehicle warehouse, so it's awesome. If you have the Marietta Heights vehicle warehouse, I would suggest just getting this one. But anyway, I have this cutscene muted. It's absolutely painful. We're going to actually go ahead and skip it. Anyway, like I said, 2 ways to make money with this business. One is going to be through this planning board on your computer. It's like a gone in 60 seconds type of thing with the blue light on the wall. But anyway, these are going to be like mini heists, which we will be covering in this video, and what's the best way to make money with them, because that's what we do on this channel, right? It's all about the money, and like I said, I always cover the best money-making methods in GTA. So let's get into the mini heist. This is what the screen is going to look like. It's going to be 3 cars a week. This is the problem that I have with this business and why I think it brings down the overall ranking of this business on like a potential tier list, is because you only get to do 3 of these a week. Yeah, a week. Like, what was Rockstar thinking, bro? It should be at least 7 so we could do 1 a day. Harm None actually suggested that, and I completely agree with him. It should be 7. Shout out to Harm None, by the way. But we can only do 1 of these. We could do 3 of them, and that's it for the week. So anyway, let's get into how to do these mini heists. They're fairly simple. You guys should be pretty good at the game. I'm not going to go and, walk through everything. But you basically steal a police armored truck. That's step 1. You're going to need 2 things, is a police Maverick helicopter and a police riot armored truck. And then there's going to be 3 other like mini setups, which we are going to look at here. One of the 3 mini setups is going to be going to an ammunition and getting unmarked weapons that he left for you. These 3 objectives are going to pop up on your mini map as 3 little duffel bags, so keep that in mind. The 3 minor objectives are going to pop up as 3 little duffel bags on your mini map. They each take like 2 to 5 minutes. They're very short, very easy. And then the other 2 main objectives for the setups are going to show up on your actual planning board. It's, like I said, stealing the Maverick helicopter and getting the police van. I don't have footage of stealing the helicopter, but it's easy. You just go to the rooftop of a precinct and steal the helicopter and then land it. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm not going to walk you guys through everything. But the 3 setups are getting the weapons, getting the stun gun, and then also getting a getaway vehicle, which I don't have footage of. I forgot to record it, but again, it's fairly easy. You guys get the point. This is what the planning board actually looks like. So you can see there the Maverick helicopter. You need it because it is what we're going to use to land on the rooftop of the precinct. The heist is basically you're going to, get out Jamal's boy from jail, and he's going to give you location of the car. You get the car, and then you sell it or you salvage it. And we'll get into later which is the best choice. But anyway, You just land on the roof, you throw all the gas. This guy couldn't handle the za. He has to step out because he's absolutely dying in there. And then once he comes out, it's going to prompt you to go inside the precinct. You're just going to go all the way down again. I'm just breezing through these. Don't worry, don't panic. They're very simple, very understandable directions. You guys don't have to get a full-on guide like we normally do here in detail. We're just going to kind of breeze through them because, again, if you just follow the directions at the bottom, they're very self-explanatory. Eliminate the cops, get the keys. Once you get the keys, go to the basement, free the guy, bring him to airport. He gives you location of car, you sell car. It's very, 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 very simple, man. I know I'm kind of just being a little sarcastic here, but trust me, it's very simple. You get him out. Once you get him out, you grab the weapons from here. Interesting thing here, you can actually call in your own personal vehicle on this part of the mission. I didn't know that, so I actually ended up, see right here, I couldn't take this cop car. We ended up killing some cops and then taking their cop car, and I brought him to the airport, and then he gave me the location of the car. So once he gives you the location of the car, you're just going to drive over there, eliminate some dudes, and then you're going to grab the car. Like I said, man, it is pretty disappointing that Rockstar only lets us do 3 of these a week, and they're only average like at 300 to 400,000, so that's a $1.2 million profit at most. But anyway, there we go. We got the car delivered. Yusef is going to give you a little cutscene. He's going to ask you if you plan on selling it to him or keeping the parts for yourself. Always sell to Yusef, because if you don't, you will lose anywhere from $80,000 to $100,000. Selling to him is always the best option, and selling to him is fairly easy. You just have to get in the car, which they're going to be fast cars anyway. They're easy to drive. They're fun to drive. We did the Gradia Maggio here, which is the new vehicle. It is the most expensive one with the highest profit right now for this week, for this business. And then, yeah, when you sell it to him, you get your profit. But like I said, it's a bummer that we can't sell more than 3. Also, a little quick side note here, you can do challenges and make another $50,000 extra through these. I only got 1 done, so you can see the challenges there on screen. I did make an extra $10,000, and now we are ready to sell the vehicle. So, of course, we're just going to hop in it. You're going to bring it down to the docks, the same spot that you bring the exotic imports to. And yeah, you're just going to bring it to Yusef, and he's going to give you some money. And like I said, anyway, back to my point. It is a bummer that we can only do 3 of these a week, and this is not the strong side of the business. As I said earlier, you see right there, $400,000, but there's only 3 of these a week, and they take about an hour. So it kind of sucks. If I'm being honest, this part of the business actually kind of sucks. I hope Rockstar gives like a double money update so we can get at least $600,000. But now we're going to get into the meat and potatoes right here, fellas. We've been waiting years to use a tow truck. We finally are able to use one. And now I'm going to go in detail about the wall safe and how to make money passively. So I hope you guys stayed until this point, and if you did, you are in for a treat. So with the tow truck, if you tow 24 cars, you will max out your safe at $24,000 every 48 minutes, which is one in-game day in GTA, So every 48 minutes, you'll make $24,000, plus you will get paid for the tow job. So for example, for this one I did here, I made $36,000, plus it counts towards the 24 vehicles to max out my safe. So when you break it down, if you're doing, 2 vehicles, 3 vehicles an hour, plus getting the 24,000 every 48 minutes, you can technically make like probably 150,000 passively, like every hour, which isn't a ton of money. 150,000 every hour though passively is very, very good. And these tow missions only take like 2 to 5 minutes, man. You could bang out 2 or 3 of these very easily within an hour, plus get the money from the safe within the same hour. So my personal opinion is definitely get the wall safe, definitely get the employee, because if you get the employee there, the employee upgrade will actually salvage the cars, because once you return them from the tow job, you won't get paid right away. You will have to wait, 20-ish minutes, 20 to 30 minutes for it to get salvaged. That's why I say you could do maybe 2 in an hour, because even though the missions are 2 to 5 minutes, they take about 30 minutes to get broken down. If you don't have the employee upgrade, it will take like almost an hour or a little bit over an hour for it to get broken down and for you to get paid. So you definitely want to get the employee upgrade and get your money faster. And yeah, I think this is actually the win with this business is the passive income. The ability to make $150,000 an hour passively is great. Now, my final review. Is it worth the $5.5 million tag for fully upgraded salvage yard? No. I'm sorry. Although the passive income is good, my final review on this business is that it actually kind of sucks. I wouldn't suggest buying it, but we did have to cover it because I do cover every business and the best way to make money with it. But anyway, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helped, maybe persuaded you to get the business if you do want the passive income. If you think it's not worth it or that it's not enough for the $5.5 million tag, I personally don't think it is, because with $5.5 million, you could get so many other things like a Katsaka submarine where you can literally run one Cayo Perico heist and make as much money in one heist solo as you can in an entire week that you can with this business, because of course with this business 1.2 million is the cap from the 3 heists, and it takes like 3 hours to do all 3 of them. So definitely a trash business. I'm sorry to say, man, I was really hoping it was going to be cool, but until it gets a buff, I'm probably only going to use it as passive income. But for 5.5 million, it's definitely not worth it. But anyway, man, I hope this video was enjoyable, and until the next one, peace out, boys.